Hey guys, welcome to my video, and today we are continuing with our Manor Lords, and I am demonstrating what I already achieved. I got the third settlement that belonged to my neighbor, and it was easy battle. I just used one set of mercenaries, and the poor guys just put two outlaws against me, so they didn't stand a chance. So I took this wonderful settlement. However, there was some problems in it. They were starving to death. So I had to use the money in the regional wealth to set up to buy quinces and some other things such as fish, carp to feed the families and satisfy their needs. So they are pretty happy right now. Not completely satisfied, but still pretty happy. So I didn't want to cheat like this. I'm considering that a cheating buying things, but it's not technically a cheat, but at the same time there is no meat available, so that's the only way to do it. So I'm gonna try to collect a little bit meat that I have here available, and I'm gonna set it to 7 minimum. It's just so difficult to get those the meat satisfying the burgage plots. All right, we have a mushrooms, and it looks like mushroom is done. I don't think we have any more mushrooms. I don't even know if we're gonna continue having any more mushrooms. We collected everything here. What I like about this settlement, it has a endless underground deposits of deep mine of clay, and it looks like they already upgraded it. Same thing with deep mine. So this results in a high regional wealth being allocated to the taxes, and we are trying to get some treasure as well. So as you can see, they have some land tax and teeth. Yeah. So, oh, that's why they didn't have any food, but that's okay. So we're gonna check around and see what else we can get. All right. So another thing I would consider to get is finally, I don't know, this one still doesn't get any fish. Maybe I should, oh yeah, we'll get some meat over here. Maybe they're gonna be more happy. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to increase that carp that I said. How much did I set it for? I think I set it as 10. Okay, desirable items. Okay, well, fine. We'll just keep it at 10 for now. So as you can see, I have only one living space burgage plot, and I need to build the rest. I don't have any planks. I need to have this as well. Let's just assign family to it. And we're just gonna continue building. That's highest, and that's very high. We're gonna continue building, and we are gonna start in working on upgrading small stone church just to make them a little bit happier. And obviously upgrade all these buildings to level 2 and 3. Satisfy their needs. Okay, so let's check. We have 16 roof tiles, and roof tiles are the only things right now we have, as we don't have any lime kiln. Okay, let's get this one if we can get it. I don't know. I think we need to have planks. Yeah, it's right here. Yep, we gotta have some planks. Once we get planks, we can get this. But we are selling roof tiles. We have to keep 10 for the wooden church. We do have tools production. So as you can see, we have bloomery right here. Yeah, I thought we had a tools production. Trading post, maybe don't. Maybe we still need to have this built in. I do have farming already. I set it up. I love farming. So no matter what settlement it is, in that time, people always farmed. So I'm just gonna set it up and see how it goes. Obviously, we can't harvest anything in this upcoming harvest. We're gonna try to hold it off until next year. Yeah, because 4 predicted harvest is very small. So okay, so let's see what else. I used money to start buying chickens. What I like about this update, the chickens now actually giving the chickens. So apparently that's a meat. So it should be, it should be giving us some kind of a satisfaction, but I don't see it. Look at this, animal produce, or some kind of glitch going on or something. We do have a chickens here, and in spite of that, eggs and chickens do not count toward meats. This is just silly. Okay, what's going on here? Here, I decided to place animals like a goats or pigs, provides a passive yield of milk if I purchase goats, and every third year provides chivan and hides. Okay, so my guess it's a good idea. I'm gonna get some goats. And here, I don't have enough planks, I think, to do anything like that. Yeah, I need planks. But I can do the same thing once I have planks. Here's the farmhouse. And we have more goats. Okay, so we have goats over here already. More chickens, probably more goats. More chickens. I'm trying to get them happier, but it just doesn't work. All right, garments. We know that garments require flax. We don't have any flax. We're gonna have to import flax, or we importing flax, or another settlement, or we try to plant it somehow. I don't know if it's a good idea. There's some spot here for flax. I wouldn't use it. I would use it more for rye, actually. It's kind of useless. So what we do need to do, we need to import flax. So we're gonna import flax. Here's our flax. Again, it's cost 11. It's pretty expensive, I've noticed. Let's just get 10 for now as well. Get that. Get flax. We're gonna start getting flax. We can always shift it if we get more settlements or if we're gonna get some trading posts. So let's get some planks and we can proceed with other things. We'll see what else we can do. But yeah, our food is manageable. We have 55 mushrooms that we collected. We are importing carp and quinces, but that's about it. And we have 4 eggs. Now we have 2 milks and we have 13 beetroots. So we really need to work on stuff. As you can see over here, I decided to plant some trees. Yes, and like I said, it's cheaper to produce things, and we do have to do some. I need to get that farm. I want to have burgage plot. That is very productive and large. Just get this one over here. We'll just place a seat, like a little farm here for one family to take care of, or maybe for 2 families. Let's see what's going to happen. All right. I don't think it's going to work very well. Okay, that's not bad. Look at this. Could be 1 family, could be 2 families. I think 2 families would be better. Yep, we can just do this. And they're going to start working on it. So we have 8 available living spaces pending, so burgage plots, so we need to continue until we finish up building them. What else do we have? We have 13 here. Maybe we can build something else. More burgage plots. I just want to make sure we have as many as possible. Let's use up all the space we have available. I don't like this. Doesn't look good. What about this? Nope. Yeah, doesn't look okay. This is better. So we have this double one and single one. Okay, we'll just use that. We always have to have extension. I know some of the houses here do not have extension, like this one. It's okay. And a liability. But that's all right. All right, let's see if we can do something with this house. Look at this. We can build some mortgage plot over here with extension. Trying to use as much space as I can. And I'm just gonna leave it. Okay? All right, let's look over here. Oh, look at this. We have our retinue stuck in here. Let's go here. We need to upgrade the retinue and make sure it has one more. 12 instead of 11, we lost one. And look at this. We are so productive. Let's make sure that we continue to work on the trees, right? Yeah, it does seems like a lot, but we got lucky again, and I don't see any damage to our fields, no drought. That doesn't mean that next year it won't happen. So we're gonna continue making more. All right. And we're gonna do rye. Okay, so this one is almost done. Okay, rye is almost completed here. Okay, 86. Just want to make sure that I use full available space for rye. Okay. Okay. And we get this one as well. What's happening here? We do have some rye fertility here. Let's just make sure we have this verbiage plot. 86. It's still better than nothing. And I'm getting really productive on the rye, so there's a little left here. Let's just get our logging camp and work on this right here. Okay, so we have one family unassigned. I don't know, maybe just finish up that clay and finally put it onto the field. Tired of looking at it. What else do we have? We need to build more mortgage plots. Let's just set it as the highest priority. And we are waiting for September with this settlement. Pretty happy, 79. Look at how excited they are. They are making some money, not as much as the another settlement, which is fine. I am trying to be as realistic as I can be. Okay, here's construction, expansion, and this one as well. Let's keep working on this. It doesn't show here by some reason that we are expanding it, but here's that one. Okay, here's one mortgage plot available. This should be probably the marketplace. That's a marketplace. All right, so logging camp is working. Everybody's working. Look at the flax. We're slowly growing flax, so that's kind of nice. We can try to start importing flax very slowly to our other settlements. Still cheaper than buying it. Mushrooms. Just a tiny bit of mushrooms left. And we're gonna collect these mushrooms. We are collecting berries from another settlement. I don't know if we do. It's that. Yep, bartering. Here you go. We're gonna keep getting some berries from them. That's nice. So we found a way to make our people happier. There's trader. Look at these chickens. We have some chickens. We are getting more and more chickens, and I think we're supposed to be eating chickens. 88 carp. We can unassign family, so I think it's already done. Okay, we got some carp. I don't know, maybe I should increase it to 120. I think it would be better for the fish. Look at those little lambs. They're still lambs, aren't they? Yeah, but it'll take a couple of years for them to grow into sheep. I should just get sheep. Okay, we paid Tithe. 502. We increase in influence, increase in our treasury. That's nice. Okay, where is it? Okay, let's see if we can get one more. And now he's gonna go outside. All right, let's go here. Here they are. We're gonna send them right here so they can guard and wait for camps to spawn. All right. What about this settlement? So animals at 10. That is fine. Berries 70. Okay, they're gonna start depleting. Here's September. And look what we're gonna start doing. They will start automatically pick up or harvest everything. I don't want to harvest this. Let's not harvest. This one's. That one is not even harvesting anything. It's not completed. Do not harvest. Do not harvest. Okay, it's not done. Not done. And they're gonna start harvesting everything else. Okay, let's harvest. Go ahead. I'm gonna assign additional family to it. And let's keep going. So they will be harvesting now. Planks, 0 planks still. Really have a difficulty with planks. Not very productive. I need to get additional oxen. I'm going to upgrade this. And this one. So apparently I did have some. Okay, planks. It's saying I don't have it, but I do. Okay. And bandit camp is spawning. Okay, over here. We're gonna go meet them. Let's go this way. Let's go meet our friends here. Mushrooms are done. We can unassign this family. Pretty happy and healthy family liked. Okay, so at least they like me, so that's nice. Let's just continue harvesting. Look at this. Keeps harvesting. I don't know how much they will be able to harvest, but it's better than nothing. All right, maybe we can send somebody else to harvest. These guys are harvesting. 1, 2. I'm gonna assign a couple more families to harvest. Let's go. Oh yeah, one more. One more family. Everybody's harvesting. We have 16 families to harvest. And here's our Sunnyvale. Look at the apple trees. Look how cute they are. I have apple trees. They started to grow. That's great. They will not be able to be harvested for a while, but I do have some nice apple trees. All right, and we gonna plant quinces here, and maybe we will get some money to get some pears. I want to get some pears. So I'll make 297. That's expensive. That's possible. This one I will not harvest, as it's not ready yet. So let's just wait on this one as well. We're good on the food. And they're working at the burgage plot. Started getting closer. Let's assign a family again to collect some meat. Yes, our meat doesn't work very well. How's our berries doing? Okay, almost done with berries. 2, 1, and 0. Okay, now we can unassign 4 families, and notice it's 8 families. Was working on the berries. We have 9 families. What are we going to do with them? Okay, so I would assign 2 family to start planting trees. Look at this. Oh, look at this. They're planting trees here. And the trees are growing. That's nice. So that's really nice. Okay. What about this place? Okay. That's definitely looks like farming place to me. Okay, that's farming area for sure. And this one is not. Yeah, let's just continue growing. Maybe we can grow more over here too. All right, let's plant another forester hut. Plant it right there. We have 2 more burgage plots are pending. 173 in total. Let's get some burgage plots. Okay, maybe right here we have a burgage plot. Okay, this one is definitely area for manor. Okay. Let's see, we can just improve it a little bit. Yeah, that's more like it. Next, oh, look at those trees. I love watching those trees. 7 people need to do something. Okay, I want to see if this family, so these are traders, warehouse workers, woodcutter lodge, okay, and pack station worker, unassigned. This is unassigned family. Okay, they're gonna be planting. Just keep working on it. Did they already plant it? I think so. I don't see it. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So we have 7 families we need to assign to some buildings. Let's get some of that. Let's see what we have with trading. We have 3. Couple traders. Let's see what we can do to get pasture. All right. All right. So this is farming. This is all farming area. Let's find where we're gonna have pasture. Okay, that's trees. Yeah, what if we're gonna get it somewhere here? Let's get farming, emmer, rye, barley, flax. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna use only this area for fields. Okay, and obviously everything else here gonna be set. For posture. Okay, I just got that one done. Might as well just knock it over. We can delete this. Okay. And now we need to set a posture. For animals and sheep farm. Great. Okay. We have a posture. I think it's a good idea to start getting more animals. Let's get some lambs, I guess. Import lambs. 23 is expensive, so let's do 10, I guess, when we have a chance. 10 little lambs. Look at those trees, that's amazing. Yeah, it's a quinces, I think. Maybe it's just apples. Okay, 2 more. Unassign. Now we have more burgage plots. And we need to still start thinking about getting some chickens, goats, pigs. Shields. Look at this. We can start selling stuff. Let's make sure we start getting planks. So difficult to keep up with the planks. All right, let's get another one. Let's keep going. We're gonna have 2 people that are working on planks. Because it's 243 rubble stone. Wow. We gotta get another trading post, I think, maybe right next to it. Or more storehouse. Yeah. Addition, or maybe increase it. Yeah, enlarge it and like get people. Okay, they're working on the fields. Okay, I don't like what we're doing here. So what we are going to do, we are going to increase this area here. And we're gonna harvest over here. All right, we have berries. We don't want to disrupt those. And we don't want to hurt animals. And 1 family will be building. Let's set up burgage plots. Need to set up multiple burgage plots. Look at this. Okay, burgage plots. We got some burgage plots. 15 burgage plots. Something for an oxen to work on. Let's just see if we have people importing livestock. Yes. Let's just continue. Okay, we're gonna move here and check. We have September 24th, year 3. We do need to get that influence up. So we're gonna use our manor to probably set up some taxations here as well. Lands tax 1. No, let's do 1. And it's not bad. And there. Maybe 10 is fine. Oh, that's too low. Okay. Oh, they don't like to share food, I guess. Really doesn't like to share food. Let's do 5. Sorry about that. But we have to start share. Okay. Foods. All right, so how are we doing? It's September 26th. I want to see if we were able to collect everything. Look at this. We did. Almost. Oh, no, not all of it. No, some of it we don't even want to collect. Okay, let's keep going here. September 29th. Great job. Look at this. Still September. All right. How much do we have? We have 533 rye and 5 wheat sheaves. I don't even think we need wheat. All right. How about flax? We still get our 20 flax. Here's our TTP. That's great. Keep paying stuff. 922. Taxation. Here's pasture. Beatrice, lamb, 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 and lamb. Oh, we're so cute. Still lamb. How long does it take for them to grow? It's like a couple of years, I think. It's easier to buy a regular sheep, I guess. A new family moved in, and we are doing great. Yeah, we have 8 here and 8 here. That's October. Let's see what is happening. We do not want to lose productivity, so we're gonna set up a follow, right. Let's just see what we've got. 67 is too low. It's too low. What about this one? Too low. 83. 85. Okay, we can live with that. 71. 60. No, thank you. Everything lower than 70, we're gonna remove. That's 85. Okay. Work on this. 70 is fine. 84. 91. That's great. 99. 85. Okay. Definitely want to make sure that this is very high, 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 and high. It's medium. That's fine. Okay, 80 is fine. Okay, that's very high and very high. Okay. What about this one? That's highest. Very high. Okay, so let's allow families to work and continue plow. Look how many people we're talking about. But we are feeding our family 9 months and we have 500 rice sheaves. That is great. We could assign a family already to start processing it, but I don't think that's what they're doing. I'm not gonna do it until we finish harvesting. Catherine, okay. Okay, good job. So let's just build burgage plots. Let's set up additional burgage plot. Right over here. Do we have anything here? Can we use this for rye? No. Barley? Well, we could try use it for barley a little bit. That is sad how poor this land is here. Okay. Let's set it. And that's barley. Okay, let's try and see what's gonna happen. We do need barley. I don't think you can collect a lot of barley here. All right, there's rye in there, so we can set this one for rye. Yeah, we'll do barley. Let's try to see if we can get some barley. Flax. Maybe some flax over here. I think it's like a heels or something. Okay, so okay, we can get a little bit of a flax here. Flax. Okay. All right. Think we're doing everything we can here. Okay, 2 families are working on building. We need to try to get burgage plots. Let's assign a family to land. And we can try to get some burgage plots right over here. Right over here could be, okay. We could do rye. That's rye as well. Okay. And we're gonna set up burgage plots. Okay, we got 1 burgage plot. Now we need to get set up second burgage plot. Okay, next we are going to this settlement, guys, and we're gonna see what we have here. And they're pretty productive, 75%. Well, obviously, we were able to get some carp, and I see the money is coming down. We can't just continue doing this, feeding them like this. It's not productive, isn't it? Oh, we accidentally allowed them to collect. Okay, so they got 10 flax. I don't know why it's 10 flax now. 5 rice sheaves, 183 iron ore, 289 clay. Okay, so we're getting clay. Where's our clay? All right. Clay furnace. Let's do a couple here. And keeps building burgage plots. Yeah, it is very expensive. Our expenses, look at this. This is really not looking good. Carp and quinces are too expensive. And we still don't have everything satisfied. Animal produced is satisfied. But we don't have enough money. Let's assign more families to trading post. I'm gonna unassign one family and assign it to trading post. Let's start getting some vegetables on our own. Gonna unassign this family. Yes, trading post. Let's keep going. Roof tiles. Importing flax, we got 10. Quinces. We're gonna continue eating it, and it's 11 coins each. Really expensive, as well as carb, 13. What else we export? Have to continue exporting things. Large shields. Let's keep exporting. And spears. Oh, there isn't that much we're exporting right now. What else do we have? We have iron ore that needs to be processed. Okay. Let's just process it in bloomery. Oh, we have only 9 tools. All right, so let's just see if we got planks. We still don't have any planks. That is very stressful. So that means we need to get respite quick. Once somebody gonna come over and make planks. We need additional one too. Let's get a saw pit right here. We need 2 of them. Saw pits are really having difficulty being collected. Okay, 5. I have 5 planks. That means I need to make sure I have the smithy. Do I have smithy? Just one last time. This is woodcutter lodge, bloomery. Yes, we don't have smithy. And I need this right next to it. That's smithy. All right, we're gonna get smithy. We're gonna get additional saw pit. Dress stone could be imported. 696. I am getting low on cash and I don't like it. Let's stop importing. When's this? We fine. Right now, five months. Let's see how much money we're gonna start getting. Okay. And we have 7 mortgage plots available. Winter approaching. Okay. Just see if we can get some vegetable garden here. We paid 147,986. I think we're in December. We can try to claim one of these territories. I think I'm tired of dealing with this. Oh, that's right. I forgot to collect. All right. That's belonged to my treasury, 234. So let's see, we have wild animals here, 24. But I've learned with wild animals, it doesn't really help. But for the winter, it is nice. There's fish, 174. And there's a salt. Maybe it's a good idea to collect this one, actually. $986. Two mortgage plots available, 0 links. Let's make sure we build some planks. Come on. Okay, we started getting more money, which is fine. Less expenses. Finally. Come on. November 15th. Let's check on our regular settlement and see what we can do. Once December come in, we're gonna pause this scenario. Yeah, continuing scenario, and we'll continue next time in December, and we should be able to start claiming additional territory right here. We'll grab one of these territories and start a new settlement there. Look at how efficient they are. Okay, we can do this one now. Looks like it takes about a month, and the land is preparing, getting prepared quite a bit, so it's nice. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's just finish this one. That's highest. Let's finish it up. Need to make sure it's plowed and sowed. Excellent. Well, it's end of November. We did what we could. There's not much we can do. Oh yeah, we should have replowed it. We should have just sowed it. But that's okay. Okay, let's get it as the highest and see if we can still do it. Come on, guys. Can you go and sow it? Finish up. Great job. Excellent. We got the fields done. And we are preparing for December. You can just leave it. All right, we keep losing battles. I need to make sure that I'm engaging other retinue in home region plus 90 experience. Okay. And now let's look at these guys. All right. We can make sure they are healthy and strong. And maybe, just maybe, we can try to attack this settlement. We didn't even look at this settlement. What is happening here? We should take care of it before it's too late. Wild animals, trading post. Do they have manor? I don't see manor. Church. Okay, let's see what status we have for upgrading our churches. So let's see. We have pretty much everything besides the roof tiles. We're done with that. We're done with that. Stonemason station. Let's just see if this stone is more profitable. Yeah, it's at 5. Okay, so we have regular stone. Rough stone is 5 as well, so we don't need to do this. Okay. Rubble stone. Okay, we definitely need to assign a family to it. And keep building settlements. Mortgage plots. Okay, look at this. They planted. Yep. Now we just need one last one. No, and we are going to wait for pair 297. It's expensive, but well, what are you gonna do? Look at this, they collecting it. I think they're collecting some carrots or beetroots. Okay. Really efficient. I think it's a good idea to sometimes assign families only to this. In another settlement, I have this opportunity. I'm going to do that. Look at this, guys, having carrots. Did it accidentally got on this territory? Yeah, it could be. Look at those carrots growing. Well, and it's December 1st. I'm gonna pause it, guys. 1,000. We're gonna pause it on picking one of the settlements over here, and we are going to claim it. Let's see which one we're gonna pick. Hammer, rye. Well, we still can have some rye everywhere. There's some barley, barely anything, barely any flax as usual. Really tired of the settlements that don't really have any fertility. Look at this. This is nice. That's a high fertility rate here. That's flax. We can transport. Yeah, we can solve the flax problem if we have this. However, it's December. And I don't think our people will survive in December. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We are claiming it. Close. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. So we're going to claim this territory. We're going to come back with the next episode about the new M. Aberback territory. See you later. Bye.